Welcome to this quick tour of Footnote. To start, Footnote is a place where you can access for the first time millions of historic original documents, most of which have never been seen on the web before. So let's start our tour by trying to find a historic figure. Let's try Benjamin Franklin. So we'll just type Benjamin Franklin into the search window and hit go. On Footnote, it's very easy to scan through your search results. Simply click on the result and the thumbnail will update on the right-hand side. In this case, we're looking at a thumbnail of a document written by Benjamin Franklin, and it's found within the Papers of the Continental Congress, which was supplied to us by the National Archives. To the right of the document is some other information we know, but if we really want to discover something about the document, the best thing to do is to click on it. The Footnote viewer is an easy way to explore documents and add details to them. Clicking on the magnifying icon, we can zoom into this particular image. And what we find is Benjamin Franklin referencing someone named Mr. Dean as he writes to his nephew. If we want to highlight that, we click Add Annotation, and then drag the handles of the annotation tool around Mr. Dean. Then we click on Person, and we'll tell Footnote that we found a person named Mr. Dean, and hit Save. You'll notice next to the annotation tools that a 1 has been highlighted underneath the person, meaning that our annotation has been saved, and it is now searchable by anyone else on Footnote. So the next person coming along looking for Benjamin Franklin referencing someone named Mr. Dean could find this particular document very easily. If you scroll over to the right side and click About this document, you'll see under the Annotations menu that indeed we've added a name, Mr. Dean. If we want to delete it, we can do so there. If this were a document that had lots of other annotations by other members, we could turn those on and off just by clicking these checkboxes. We can also add comments about this document or see the original information that came with it. Another easy way to toggle on and off annotations is to click on the icons above. At the bottom of the viewer, you'll see something we call a film strip. If you want to maximize the viewable area in the viewer, simply hide the film strip or show it again. If there's something wrong with the image or there's something inappropriate within it, simply click Report a Concern and tell us what you think. In this case, we're going to just add this image to our gallery so we can find it later. But we also have the options of downloading it to our computer or printing it out. Let's take a quick visit to the gallery. In the upper right corner, click Gallery. And here you'll see your images that have been saved. You can click on a thumbnail view to see a bigger preview of those. Or at any point, you can add your own images to Footnote. Now for a moment, let's go to Original Documents. Under Original Documents, click on Browse All Titles. Browse provides an easy way to scan through lots of different documents very quickly and learn something about them along the way. Clicking on a title brings up a brief description at the top, while clicking on the information icon gives you a little bit more. Within this one, Investigative Case Files of the Bureau of Investigation, we can learn about the types of information we can find and the kind of cases they were tracking. Let's click on Papers of the Continental Congress and drill down to a page. Again, we see a familiar page thumbnail similar to what we saw in search results. To get to the top of Browse, simply click on the left button and begin again. The last thing I'd like to show you on Footnote is how you can create your own web page very quickly. Simply click on Pages next to your member icon, and then click Start a Member Page. Enter the title of the page. In this case, we'll call it, say, Franklin's Letters. A short description. Both of these can be changed at any point later. Then for our first entry, we'll add a headline. Letter to his nephew. We can also associate a specific date and or place to this entry, but today we're just going to add an image. So click on Image and we'll see a mini version of our gallery. Let's click on the letter we saved and attach that to this entry. Then click I'm done. You can select as many images as you like to attach to any entry and create as many entries as you like. Then we can put in a short body text. This is a letter we found. Referencing a Mr. Dean. Make sure you hit Save Entry. And then to see what it would look like in someone else's browser, turn off the edit mode. Here you can see your page is created. You can share this page with anyone you like. You can also click on the thumbnail and get back to the viewer. And again, we can see our little transcription we made there of Mr. Dean. Return back to our previous page. It's easy to add a comment to any entry you make on your page. Simply hit the Add Comment link, enter your comment. We could say looking for help transcribing this document. And then post that. There's our comment right there. And that concludes our quick tour of Footnote. If you have some comments you'd like to leave us or some ideas for content or other features you'd like to see on Footnote, at the bottom of each page, simply click the Leave Feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks.